Usually, the universe will send us a message. This message is the next step in our personal and spiritual development, the lesson that we need to learn to grow. And if you ignore the universe, it'll just get louder.
Oh, a phone call. What is this, a personal attack?
And louder.
You can't ignore me, Anna. This is the universe. I have a very important message for you. Okay, I need you to know your value.
Until finally, it seems kind of ridiculous. In theory, would you want this $20? In theory, yeah. But I guess also in reality, yeah. Even if I did this. Yeah? What about this? Yeah, I mean, it's still $20.
What if I farted on it?
No, actually, I would definitely pass in that case. Okay, well, I mean, never mind then. But like, isn't it interesting that no matter how much I beat up this $20 bill, it still has its inherent value? Okay, I get it! Who are you talking to? So for the last few years, my one goal has been to recognize my self-worth and to practice self-love. And you know, in the midst of things, it's really hard to tell whether or not change is actually happening. But a few months ago, someone I'd been seeing romantically told me, so I've like decided I don't actually want a relationship anymore, but don't worry, I'm still down to like chill and have all the perks of a relationship without any of the emotional accountability. Now freeze on my big, dumb, stupid face. Old Anna would have 100% said, oh yeah, of course. That's tight, right? That's like a solid deal. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I want. That lines up. Well, inside, I would have thought, why don't they like me enough to commit? You know, maybe if I stick around, they'll see how awesome I am and change their mind. Like, I can prove to them that I'm a really great person and I would make a great partner. But not today, Satan. Today, I said, okay, well, I totally understand that, but I'm actually looking for a commitment and I can't just like hang out with people without developing feelings. So I'll have to bow out, but it was really nice getting to know you. I was so proud of myself, you guys. And I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but this is me knowing that I am worthy of being committed to. In the past, my usual MO has been that I'll stick around, confident that I'm gonna grow on them like a barnacle and or a fungus and become so indispensable to their life that they can't help but make me their girlfriend. But not anymore. I hath listened to the universe. I hath learned. So for those of you struggling with knowing your value, how do we get here? Well, in therapy, I'm learning about positive resilience. So my therapist says that our brains pick out our flaws, right? We're designed to look for the negative and focus on our weaknesses because it's how we survive. So to cultivate a sense of self-worth, we need to shift that focus onto our strengths, believe in ourselves, and be clear about our values. That means knowing your boundaries, having the courage to speak up for yourself, and finding ways to validate yourself from within instead of externally. That one I haven't quite figured out yet because I love attention. Now, I know this is all very abstract, right? Like, how do we get to this practically? Well, there are many ways, and you can find the ones that speak to you. Whether that's taking the Clifton Strength Assessment and taking a moment to reflect every week about how you exhibited your strengths, therefore doing 1 rep in mentally solidifying positive resilience, or you can write affirmations over and over again to take advantage of the link between what we write down and how we affect our subconscious beliefs. You can explore these issues in therapy, future self-journal to shift your patterns, and or listen to guided meditations. One thing you must absolutely do is give yourself time. Measure change in 6-month increments, sometimes year increments. Because when you're in the muck of day-to-day journaling or repeating affirmations in the mirror, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, it can be hard to really see whether or not it's working. But after you've been at it for a substantial amount of time, when the opportunity arises, you'll see whether or not you're making progress. So do not be discouraged, because before you know it, you will see the difference. I want a relationship with you. And also you. And you. No, absolutely not. Hey, look at us! Look at us! Oh my god, that was really
I didn't even know that he was cheating on us.
That was like solidarity. I'm Anna Akana, and thank you to Kara for sponsoring today's video. Because I am both a vegetarian and a bit of a health nut, every day I take a multivitamin, probiotic, and biotin for my hair and nails. Vitamins to me have always been like insurance in case I get too stressed out and I haven't eaten what I need to, or if I'm not paying attention to my protein sources and being a junk food vegetarian. I definitely notice a difference in my sleep quality and my mood when I'm getting what my body needs. But I know that figuring out what your body needs can be annoying and overwhelming, so Care of makes vitamins easy. You just take a 5-minute quiz, and they suggest which vitamins you need based on your dietary requirements and lifestyle. They also have some new veggie protein powders and on-the-go sticks that I am living for. Prices start at just $20 a month and vary depending on your personalized pack. The first 200 people to click the link in the description can use my code and get 25% off their first month. Bye.